After 3 years of pushing plans to cut funding for the Great Lakes, the Trump administration has had a change of heart.
President Trump called for the full funding of the Great Lakes.
EPA Administrator Andrew Wheeler just announced a new 5-year plan to protect the massive freshwater source.
We need to make sure that the Great Lakes will be there for the next generation.
Wheeler says the money will help clean up toxic chemicals, protect native wildlife, and keep out invasive species.
We've seen a lot of progress that we've made over the last 10 years on the EPA action plans for the Great Lakes, and we're committing to a lot more progress.
But on Capitol Hill, some lawmakers and environmental advocates say the Great Lakes Restoration Plan by itself isn't enough. Michigan Republican Bill Huizenga chairs the bipartisan Congressional Great Lakes Task Force.
We're very pleased about the additional attention that the Great Lakes is getting. There's a number of things just beyond the dollars that can happen.
But Michigan Democrat Dan Kildee, also on the task force, says the plan's funding is too little too late.
If they want to do something big and bold, they would accept and promote our legislation, which over time would take the Great Lakes Restoration Initiative up to $475 million.
Jesse Ritter with the National Wildlife Federation agrees.
Having a plan is great, it's critical, but any plan is only as good as the resources we put behind it.
She says the EPA needs to listen to lawmakers advocating for the lake's future. The plan now moves on to Congress to be approved and funded for the next 2 years. In Washington, Raquel Martin.